Hey everyone, back for an impromptu pickup video. Now these are two special packages. I just got one today. One is a box of Christmas gifts from Doomwaves, and the other is a box of items I ordered from McFly. Now Doomwaves recently put up his Christmas video and he showed the stuff I gave him, so I'll link that below. But first up, I'm going to show what McFly sent. If you haven't seen his recent video, I'll also link that, and I'll just go over a quick summary. He opened up a game store. His dad's sick, and his wife has a store, and because the weather wasn't too cold up there, she didn't get to sell all of her items, so he's going to use some of the space to sell some of his stuff. And he's not just selling his collection, he's also taking in trade-ins, taking in buys. He'll keep some stuff if he really likes it. But he's just really culling his collection, helping pay off some of the medical bills, and kickstart a little business. And I bought quite a few things from him, so I really wanted to show that so you can see what it looks like. I'll leave a link to his store below as well. But the box came in. I'll just show this. And this is how it was packaged. Oh, nice and secure. Several games per bundle, bubble wrap with extra protection. So I will go over what I bought from him. I gotta be honest, I've talked to McFly for years. I've mentioned him several times. I have a Return Fire gameplay video up, and that's a copy he actually sent me. I've seen his collection in the background of his videos, but I had no idea it was so extensive. He's been putting it up in pieces, and nice enough to show me some of it before he finishes putting it all up and sorting it out. And he is charging some really, really good prices. He goes over it in his latest video, but it's just a percentage off of what I think it goes for video game price charts. I think that's the kind of the base he's using. So these are what I ordered. Pandemonium, Command and Conquer, Casper. Now, he did show or send me pictures of all these, so I knew full well of the condition. The only one of these that had a little bit of problems was the manual for Casper. It looks good here, but I can see what he was talking about. Yeah, there's some, I think it slides out. But everything else looks really nice. Let's check out Pandemonium. A lot of these are games I had been wanting for a while, but just kind of missed out on getting. Nice, some bubble wrap on the spindle. Yep, really good condition. And when I saw the opportunity, there's a few here as well that are kind of some oddities that I've had my eye on, but I didn't want to pull the trigger, but he offered such good deals I had to go for it. And double disc Command and Conquer. And yeah, he was spot on. Everything is looking really nice, really good shape. No creases on the manual, no dents. Just as he described. And that's what I figured. We've swapped or sent games to each other before, and he is always spot on in his descriptions. Let's see. Oh, one came off of the spindle. I can hear it in there. Emergency rescue here. Is there a worse sound than that? I don't think there is. Let me... Yep. Maybe nicked it a little in there, but that's fine. I'm sure it'll play good. See, these are pretty resilient. This is one of the kind of oddities I picked up. 3D Baseball. This is one of the North American Saturn games that I'm not sure if it's necessarily good, but there weren't many of them published. And actually, I wasn't going to grab this one. I was going to grab another one. He said this was the better of the two, so I said, I'll go ahead and go for it. So 3D Baseball. A few more here. But he sells TurboGrafx 16, Super Nintendo, Nintendo Wii, GameCube. He's sorting through his Dreamcast stuff now. I'm not sure what all that he's going to put up. He sells accessories, handhelds, and like I said, he does take trade-ins, gives credit in cash, and he gives a breakdown in his latest video of the percentage of what he offers for cash and trade-in. Skeleton Warriors. I have this on PlayStation 1, and I remember renting it way back when, and it's a fun platformer. And the show was actually pretty good from what I recall. My brother was still living at home at the time, and we'd watch it, and it was one of the few cartoons I can recall where characters actually die in it. And this is a sealed copy of Last Bronx. Now, a number of these I have the imports for, but, I would like to have the domestic versions at some point. And this was, you can see here, I still got the hang tab. The little price sticker still on there. But Yeah, I've been wanting the domestic version of that for a while. Let's see. Getting to the bottom here, just a few more. Okay. Now this one, he actually purchased at one point from YouTube's own X Corn Muffin X, and what is this? Poo Li Rula by Zing. They also developed that puzzle platformer where it's a little girl that slings around. They just recently released it on Steam. I forgot the name of it though, but that's how I know the company. And I looked this up on Hardcore Gaming, and it is a very strange title. You can see it comes with the manual, spine card, all in very good condition. Let's see if I can see some photos of that. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of fun though. And the last batch. Yeah, this lot was all Saturn. He knows my weakness, and I was more than happy to help him out and unload these. These are all staying in the collection, and rest assured, sir, they went to a good home. Hopefully I can start putting up some footage of this once the construction workers finish up. Oh, and I also kind of hit the poor man's lottery. The contractor said he doesn't need nearly as many materials as I already purchased. I'm not sure what happened. He thinks he just messed up some measurements, or he swapped the wrong house out. The measurements for another house. But I'm going to get back a nice sum of money. So I already purchased a new front door, a new storm door, and some window shutters, and that's where I picked up this from. He also has some imports, so not just Japanese imports, but this is a PAL version of a Saturn game, Johnny Bazooka Tone. Now I had this one, but I am missing the back insert. But my disc is a little scuffed, so wipe out. And this is the other oddity that I was going to purchase, but he said it's actually not very good, so that's why I opted for this and 3D Baseball, which is Battle Sport. You can get this for 3DO and PlayStation pretty cheap. I think about 15 bucks on the 3DO, but it's hard to come by for the Saturn. So that's my McFly, I think it's called 8-Bit Avenue. I'll put a link, like I said. That's my first haul from him. As you see, everything came in really good condition. He's very patient. Takes whatever photos you need. He has plenty of photos on his website of the outside of the case as well as the inside. He takes PayPal and credit card. I will be purchasing from him again, so definitely check him out. He's a great guy, really nice. He's still going to continue his Journey for Genesis series and all of his other videos when he gets the time. But right now he's really busy with all this, so definitely go by his website, give him a shout. He's got some really great prices, some good prices on TurboGrafx 16 games, but head over when you can because he's been selling stuff really fast. Now from Doomwaves, this was a much bigger box than I had anticipated. He recently asked for my address, and I wasn't quite sure what to expect, and this beast came in. So what's in here? A while back he showed some titles he was going to sell, and instead I picked out a few and he just sent them to me. So thanks a whole lot. I really appreciate it. We have Eco and Shadow of the Colossus collection. I have one of these, but on the PlayStation 2, and I was looking to get the pair of them just in one convenient set. Dragon Age Origins for 360. I have this for PC, but it's on a hard drive that I don't have anymore, so I lost all of my save material. And I really don't want to mess with Origin again because I remembered I had to have an Origin account and I had to have a BioWare account, and they would frequently conflict with the two, and I lost a bunch of pre-order DLC I was supposed to get. I lost some mission quest DLC. It was a hassle. I didn't want to mess with it again, but I saw he had it, and he was nice enough to send it along for Christmas. And following up with that is Dragon Age 2. I've never played this. Heard mixed things about it, but I recently, late last year, I picked up Dragon Age 3 Inquisition. So I was kind of in the mood for it, and I'm looking forward to trying this one out. I wonder if it's as bad as people say. I guess now that my expectations have been adjusted, I might enjoy it more than others. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube. Always looking to pick up some fun GameCube titles when I can. This one, I don't remember us talking about it, so I think it's completely unexpected, or I just have a really bad memory. But The Legend of Dragoon, I remember this being a really big deal when it came out. It was shortly after Final Fantasy VII. Has kind of a Final Fantasy VII look at a quick glance. And yeah, everyone was chomping at the bit to play this. I don't think in the end people liked it as much, but it certainly drew a lot of attention. Phone's ringing, but I'm almost done anyway. And from his wife, I got a massive box of sugar cookies. I actually ate 3 of these before I went ahead and looked up the calorie count, and then quickly had to throttle back on that. But I'll show you. She put designs on all of them, or he did, but I'm pretty sure it was her. Last Christmas, she had been making them for people. So thanks a lot, Miss Doomwaves, and thanks a lot, Doomwaves. Like I said, I'll put all the links. If you don't find them now, they'll be there shortly. And now I have to go return a phone call. All right, everyone, thanks for watching.